Hello and welcome back to another video by Less Tax Debate. Today we're going to be looking at QuickBooks and creating quotes / estimates, how to send them to your clients and how then you can convert them to invoices. But just before I do, I want to give a big thank you to everyone that's subscribed to the channel so far. I also want to give everyone a great big thumbs up myself for all the people that give a lot of likes to these videos and post those comments. Keep it up. We keep pushing forward, we keep doing these new videos. We've got a lot of content coming out, so keep pushing through. So let's get into the video. As you can see, we're in our dashboard today and we want to send a quote to someone because we're not sure if we're going to get the job. It's not a guarantee, but someone's asked us to do a quote, so this is how we go and do it. So what you do is you go into customers. Now I'm going to do it as if they're a returning customer. Obviously if they're a new customer you'd have to create them first. So if I go into this particular customer, ABC Limited, what I would then go is go to new transaction and then go to estimate. Now this will bring up in essence like a sales invoice, but it is an estimate. And what you have here is you have a pending tab. So whether it's pending, accepted, closed or rejected, so you can keep a track of your estimates. Obviously the estimate date and the expiration date on the estimates, so generally people will give 30 days, so you can set this for the 4th of May, and then what you can do is give a description, so accountancy support to fix errors in QuickBooks by doing the following. And you can obviously then just keep typing. Okay, so I'm going to put something at the bottom here, and then you can say, well, that's going to cost £1,000 plus VAT, and there you've got your estimate. Now when you select the customer, obviously you put an email address in, so what this will do, if I go to save and send, that will send the estimate to my customer. Now what I'll do is I'll just preview it just so you can see, and this shows that it's very much an estimate, the date of the estimate, what it's entailing, the amount, and you can see here with all those enters that I did and put something at the bottom, you can see you can get quite a big text box. Okay, so we are going to just save and close that estimate. Now move on. The client has come back to you and gone, right, I want to accept that estimate. So you go, okay, can you tell me the estimate number? They give you the number 1005. So now you come into here and you can then select this to accepted. You can tell who it's accepted by. So you can say myself and the date, and that's been accepted. I then have the option to save and close, and what that will do is that will say that the estimate is accepted. So if I go into it and have a look at the preview now, it will change something at the bottom where it says accepted by and the accepted date. So then you can print that off to them and say, right, there's your copy of your acceptance of our estimate. We'll do the work, and then last thing to do is obviously create invoice. Now QuickBooks makes it very easy for you. You go create invoice, and what that will do is that will create an invoice based on the estimate, bringing in exactly the same text for the invoice, and that's all done, and it links the estimate to the invoice as well. Okay, so you can see here that it's got a link. It shows what the estimate is linked to, so then you can obviously then send out the invoice, and if I then save and close, I've now got the estimate is now closed and the invoice is now open. So that is a very simple video on how to do estimates / quotes inside QuickBooks. So like I said at the start of the video, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. If you're new here, if you're returning, great, just give me a thumbs up if you'd like to, or drop a comment saying thank you for the video. But until next time, stay safe.